Hey folks, Morani here, and welcome to the Netherweave Top 3 Farming Guide. In this video I will be covering up 3 places per usual, but I will also cover up a 4th place. Reason why is because the 4th place in this video is close to equal to one of the other places, and therefore I thought it was a wise decision to take it within this video. But the top 3 will always be the top 3, and those places are my go-to places. For this video as well, I had quite some surprises. I was actually very surprised about some of the farm places. The reason why was because I wasn't expecting it to be that effective as it actually turned out to be. And therefore, I think there will be a few surprises in this video, but let's get to it and give your comment in the end if you actually were surprised about the places I tested out. I did the testing from knowledge from Wow-proffessions, but also reading out comments on wowhead to make up my mind on where to go. So thanks to Wow-proffessions and wowhead for helping me out doing these guides. For the first place, we are in Orkindune, in Taraka Forest. We will be running Manatombs. To get to Orkindune and Manatombs, you will have to take the portal from either Stormwind or Orgrimmar to Shattered City and fly from there. When you're down there, you will have a Ring of Observance, and in that you will have 4 different entrances to 4 different instances. If you are coming from Shattered, then from your right side you will have Orcanite Crypts, and on the left side you will have the Zedek Halls, and on the total north side of the Ring of Observance you will have the Shadow Lab, and on the opposite side of Shadow Labs you will have Manatombs. And you will be running this instance on normal difficulty, because if you do it on heroic difficulty you will only be able to run it one time and therefore not effective. But I will show you the route I'm running in the video, and as you can see in the video I will be killing the Nexus Terrors. Reason why I'm killing the Nexus Terrors is actually because they are fearing you, and you cannot control in what direction you will get feared, and therefore you can actually be feared away from the route you're running. And I tested it out with killing them and not killing them, and it turned out it didn't have any effect on the Netherweave cloth farming for killing them. So therefore I just had a tendency to kill them on the run. And I also killed the bosses on the run and looted them just for getting the extra Netherweave there, because I wasn't sure if the bosses would actually follow me around. But how you gonna do it is totally up to you. I will just show you the way I did it, and then you can take from it what you like. At the next place we will be in Netherstorm at the area called Benar. To get to Netherstorm you can fly from Hellfire Peninsula to Netherstorm, or you can take a flight master from Shattered City, or you can fly manually yourself. Totally up to you. Reason why we will be focusing the Blood Elves on the area called Benar is because they have a very good spawn rate. They also have a very huge drop rate on Netherweave cloth, and there are many of them. You will be clearing the camps all around, and then you will be clearing around the small groups around the cliffs where they are mining something. I can't remember what they're mining. It's been ages since I've done this storyline. But you will be focusing on killing all those in the small camps and around the cliffs. There are several camps around the area that you will be clearing, and when you get back to the first camps you cleared, they will be back on respawn. This place was actually a huge surprise to me, both for the amount of mobs that was there, the respawn time, and also the matter of Netherweave cloth farmed here. I was blown away, totally. I was so surprised about the amount of Netherweave cloth. So it is a totally recommended place if you don't like running instances. Because here you can just farm forever. You will not be having an instance logout, and I spent an hour here and I didn't get any competition at all here. There were no people around here while I was farming here. So this is a totally recommended place, and you will be surprised about the amount of Netherweave cloth you will get. But I will show you the route as usual, and then we will pop up to the next place. For the next place we will be doing the Botanica. The Botanica is laying in Netherstorm and will be the blue colored instance to the left corner of the Tempest Keep area. You can fly there manually from Hellfire Peninsula or from Shatra, or you can take a flight master and fly from there, and then you can go grab a cup of coffee or cup of tea or something to drink on the way. You will be running 10 times in here, and you will be running it on normal difficulty. I did not kill the botanist boss in here because of his tranquility. He took quite the time to actually wait on, and that's the downside of this instance. You will at the end of the instance have to wait a little of some of the mobs, because some of them are spinning around and then not following and such. But on the other hand, the drop rate on Netherweave cloth actually made it out, and you will be doing the 10th run within the hour, so it doesn't affect your time that much. And if you can accept the little waiting, then this is a really good go-to place. But as usual, I will show you the route, and then we will get to the 4th surprise place that I have for this video. For the surprise place, we will be in Shadowmoon Valley, and in Shadowmoon Valley you will move yourself to the area called Legion Hold. At Legion Hold you will be killing the warlocks around there that is standing around the pillars. Reason why this has made it as a 4th place in this video is because of the drop rate of Netherweave and the spawn time. But the downside of this place is sadly the fact that sometimes you end up in a non-respawning phase. I don't know if that's a bug or something, but it had a tendency to have almost 3 warlocks spawn instant, and then all of a sudden they all stopped spawning. And it started after half an hour farming at that area, and that's why it's dragging down. If that bug wasn't there, or if it's intended, I don't know. But if it wasn't there, then this place would actually beat the Botanica. Because I'm pretty sure that the wait time for the mobs there would have done it up in Netherweave if I didn't experience the missing respawn. So that's why it's only on an honorable mention. But maybe you like that place more than the Botanica because you have no wait time for the mobs or something like that. Maybe you like it more than Binar because it's a smaller place and therefore more compact in the mobs. Or maybe something totally different. This is a place I would go to, but spending an hour here would be killing me, so to say, because of the bug or the missing spawn time. As said, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's something intentional by Blizzard, but it really kills out the place for me, sadly. and that's why it's only an honorable mention, because it was only a difference between 30 Netherweave cloth per hour from this and the Botanica. Therefore, it is on the list and as an honorable mention. But yeah, let's get to the summary. So, to wrap up this video, in a summary here, I will start with the Manatomes, where I spent 41 minutes. I know it's not a total hour, but the amount of Netherweave cloth I looted in there was 1,265 Netherweave. Quite the amount for 41 minutes farm. I also looted a shit tons of greens and an amount of 968 gold, 33 silver and 42 copper. The second place I went to was Manaforge Binar, and I spent a total of 1 hour there, and this place was a huge surprise to me. I didn't expect much because the mobs were spread out, and it seemed like it would have been one of those places where I spent an hour and then I was like tired of farming. There are some places where you kind of feel like, ugh, I don't want to do this anymore. But I looted an amount of Netherweave cloth of 922 Netherweave cloth. 922 for an open world area with no competition at all. That's quite the amount, and if you don't like running instances, this is a totally go-to place. I also looted 244 gold, 42 silver and 30 copper. So Manaforge Binar is quite the place to go to. And then we went up to the Botanica, where I spent 56 minutes running in the Botanica, and I looted an amount of 692 Netherweave cloth, and a shit tons of greens, and an amount of 1,241 gold, 58 silver and 73 copper. I already mentioned what I looted in Shadowmoon Valley, but let us just wrap it up here as well. I looted for 1 hour farm 655 Netherweave cloth, an amount of 183 gold, 93 silver and 83 copper. So it's not a lot difference between Shadowmoon Valley and the Botanica, but because of the respawn thing that there is on at the Shadowmoon Valley area, it dragged down the drop rate of Netherweave cloth, sadly. But I think if that hadn't been there, then it would have been beating the Botanica, because of the compact mobs and respawn. But as the winner of this top 3, we have, of course, Manatomes with the huge amount of 1,265 Netherweave cloth. Congratulations to Manatomes, and keep in mind that Manatome have the benefits of being an instance and therefore no competition at all for the mobs. On the second place we have Manaforge Binar in Netherstorm. Congratulations to that open world area. No competition at all. The 1 hour I farmed at that place. Totally a go-to place if you don't like running instances or something. And then on the third place we have the Botanica with the amount of 692 Netherweave cloth. So congratulations to all the places, and if you want to check out the Shadowmoon Valley place, please do so, because I can recommend it, even though there is that bug or whatever it is. But the next guide will be the Frostweave cloth, and I will see you there. Make sure to hit the bell if you like these videos and want to see more. And other than that, see you around and have fun. Bye!